This is a YouTube channel I started 5 months ago. This was it in week 1, week 2, week 5, week 12, week 15, and this is it now. Almost 500,000 subscribers, 50,000 followers, and tens of thousands of dollars made. How did I do this? Well, let me take you back to March of this year, when on a 20-minute call, my friend and I, Razor, plotted on a new business idea. I mean, we already ran multiple companies doing very well, but who isn't up for a new challenge? The problem was that there were hundreds of things we could have tried. Drop shipping, even starting an agency, but to be very honest with you, all of those business models are boring as fuck. We wanted an actual challenge, which is when we came across this guy. Zach D Films, 14 million subscribers, getting over 1 billion views a month, making him hundreds of thousands. I'm not even joking. Why had no one tried this though? Well, I soon found out it was because each video was costing this guy hundreds to make. I mean, just look at how insane these animations are. Who would ever take the risk to compete against someone like that doing so well? He's so ahead, you'd honestly have to be just an idiot. Let's start this channel, is the conclusion that we came to. Not too much competition, and honestly a great case study if it did well. But to be honest with you, we almost never even started because we had no time. I'm running software companies, newsletters, a program, all at the same time, which is why we decided to bring on the third piece to this puzzle, Wu. He's a great friend of both of ours, internet pioneer like myself, and quite frankly knew what he was doing. Phase 1 was to get ideas. Almost everything's already been done, or so we thought. See, when going viral, especially against other competition, there is a very important rule that you need to follow. What can you do that the competition isn't already doing? Zach already made animations, he already posted consistently, and it was all insanely high quality, so what was there left for us to do? Being controversial. That way the viewers would get mad, comment, or make a joke about it, in the end getting us more views. I'd like to set a disclaimer that nothing on this channel came out of malicious intent. We are good people, I come from good parents, I love you, I'm very sorry. We weren't gonna compete with an insane budget of posting multiple times a day early on, and there was no point of us reinventing the wheel with crazy ideas. The real sauce here was gonna be to take ideas that worked and add some controversial aspects to them, like things people looked at and thought, what the fuck? Now this was all great on paper, but it wasn't gonna happen without phase 2, the team. We couldn't just hire any random editor. These had to be trained specimens that were able to make insane animations on a consistent basis. And that costs money, but I honestly wish that was the worst of our problems. See, animating takes time. A lot of time, we found out. So posting daily meant we had to have like 2 to 3 people on the team all at once, which we were just not gonna do starting out. I mean, I'm not made of money, bro. So after hours and hours of research, going through job listings, finding underground animating communities, we really went through the trenches and finally found someone. The goal now was to just pump out videos, but then the next issue came up. There's 2 parts to animating a good video. 1 was to create the actual animation and the graphics, and 2 was to export it. Now, unlike normal video editing, exporting animations takes hours and hours and sometimes even days. So let's say we got a video done fast that didn't mean a thing unless we knew how to export it quickly, which is now what we had to dig into to figure out. So after hours and hours of research, going through people's solutions, finding underground animating communities, we literally fixed it by just buying ourselves better computers. See, the solution here was to have editors send us their project files, to which we would just export the videos ourselves. Wasn't ideal, but it was a quick fix to this very annoying problem, which now leads us into phase 3. Making the videos. Scripts were the easiest part. We already had the blueprint of how viral scripts work from Zach himself. Our job now was to make it better, add our own competitive advantage of being more controversial, which then finally set things into motion. Upload 1 was a basic video we made around how Bluetooth worked, in order for us to kind of see how the team operated. It only got a few thousand views at the beginning, which was nothing special, but we were just getting warmed up. Upload 2 was around how the internet worked. Again, no special sauce added, we're still testing the waters here. These first 2 ideas also went against our own strategy because they were completely unique. We tried to see what it was like to come up with our own ideas from scratch. After those two didn't seem to blow up. We then pivoted into upload number 3. Now during our research we came across these two viral videos about how muscles grew, and naturally we thought this would make an interesting video for our channel. So we started chefing up, and after posting this video, it was by far the best performing in the first day, getting over 14,000 views, which isn't crazy, but it was way better than anything we'd put out so far. And as we kept letting this video marinate day after day, the views just started slowly climbing until on day 13 when it all went nuclear. 1 million, 3 million, 5 million, 10 million views after just 30 days. This video made us thousands of dollars, but I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. This was our first proof of concept that taking viral ideas and mixing them into shorts worked very well. So instead of taking it slow and enjoying our early win on upload number 4, we decided to ramp it up. Remember how I talked about being controversial and gave that disclaimer? Well, this was the start of it all. What could we do to get people's attention while simply stating facts? Why Asian people have small eyes was the title to this new video. The goal here was to just scientifically answer a question in an interesting way. But if you thought that title was controversial, we decided to take it one step further, because the person we used to show this example on just so happened to be the dictator of North Korea, Kim Jong-un. But it didn't hit 20,000 views in the first entire week. Was the entire strategy just wrong? Was it already over before it even started? I read a quote that said, "Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet." So we let it marinate. This video ticked all the boxes of what we knew a viral video deserved to have. Then the fruit became sweet as a fuck, because after 20 whole days of this video being average, it did that thing again. 2 million, 5 million, 7 million, 13 million views after just 37 days. Our theory was proven right, and it was now time to turn this channel into a machine. Wu now locked in even more than ever. To be honest with you, he was an insanely vital part to this channel's growth, which just made it that much better. And day after day, week after week, we were just popping out videos, hitting 11 million views here, 3 million views there, 9 million views again. This channel went from an experiment to something that had the potential to be worth a lot. And the reason for this is because YouTube pays us anywhere from 11 to 15 cents per 1,000 views. And we've been consistently making hundreds and hundreds of dollars a day. I mean, in our 2 most recent days, as of recording this video, we've made $500 and $600 each day respectively, which means on YouTube alone, we now have a business making us at least $15,000 to $20,000 a month from just AdSense revenue. But that's not enough, because when I start things, I want to hit that 6-figgy jiggy club, which is when we decided to repost our videos onto TikTok. Nothing complicated, just copy and paste the videos we already made onto a new TikTok account, and boom, the cycle continued and views just rolled in. TikTok even paid us for these views, which made us a few extra $100 on the side, which was whatever until we figured out that companies would be interested in paying us to promote their products. See, Zach the Films has a deal with Ridge Wallet, probably earning him over 5 figures per video. So the vision for this channel has honestly never been clear. Make bangers, get paid by the platforms, and now get paid by these companies, which all started from a 20-minute call 5 months ago. That has now turned into a business worth a lot more than we had probably anticipated. YouTube Shorts are insane, and people do what we did all the time. I mean, I even have a program teaching you how to do it too. So if you want to apply for that, click the link below. But as usual, have a great rest of your day, and peace.